Uh, I am so stupid. Literally nothing happened. Except for I'm an idiot. But I did find this ist rune a second ago. But for some reason I absolutely slammed the end stream button for some reason. I just came straight over and went BAM and hit end stream when I meant to hit save clip button. Okay, the save clip button and the end stream button they're kind of right next to each other, sorta. And I wasn't thinking very much, I guess. So my apologies. Thank you guys for jumping back in here so quick. But yeah, anyone who got in here a little bit ago, you got some explaining to do. Dog. So yeah, my bad guys. I accidentally ist low cham alt F4. Right. I actually, in the last 24 hours, that's a great point, by the way. Let me hop back out here. Sorry, this is probably wasting a lot of time for the people that are in the chat, but I want to show us. In the last 24 hours, I don't know what happened. Did they jack the rune drop rates up or something? I've got 2 ists, 2 ums, 2 chams, a low in the last 24 hours. It's getting crazy now. It's starting to get crazy. Yeah, maybe for the people in the game, I'm gonna cube this real quick, and then I'll make a new game so you guys have something to farm. I don't want to do a split MF game when you know, everyone else is waiting on me doing dumb stuff all day. You know what I mean? So we'll go to the next one, number 15. I think you guys are. Oh yeah, you were here with the High Lords earlier. Okay, all right. We'll go to 15 so you guys have some. My bad on. So stupid. There's 200 people in the stream, and I scroll over and just slam the end stream button on accident. Complete accident. I meant to clip it, instead I ended the stream. So G-Sex only found 1 ist as my notable runes for the season. G-Sex? That's crazy. That's unfortunate. Issa got 3 ists in the last 24 hours as well. 2 chams. Yeah, I found 2 chams in the last 24 hours. I've found 2 chams in the last 23 years. Found 2 in the last 24 hours. True story. Legit. Terror zones, man. Terror zones. They make everything super common. Actually, while we're looking at it, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. The sneak peek. Pulled that earlier as well. That's a pretty rare one, right? Pretty rare one here as well. Cool one to get, right? Terror zones are stupid, man. Just stupid. Yeah. And I kind of gave away where I was farming earlier, I guess, because I told you what terror zones it was or whatever. I got that grandfather. That grandfather dropped off the Countess. Legit dropped off the Countess. Hellcow's 8 players have been running with my Sin, says Issa on my Nova Necro. Me and a Sin cleared players 8 cows in a minute 20. Nice. That's yeah, those are 2. Yeah, the new assassin is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It is powerful for sure. And obviously Corpse Explosion's been powerful for a long time. So yeah, working together, it's smart. That's smart, right? East, oh, you're about to gamble 10 million gold. There you go. Good luck on that one, my dude. Damien says, yo, Phil! Yo, what's going on, Damien? When Diablo came out, Farmer... You know what? When Diablo came out... Oh, it doesn't matter. It said when Diablo first came out, farming hard for his first burr. You remember going to bed at 5 a.m. and getting up to farm again? Impossible to sleep. You know what? That's kind of funny you say. Hold on a second. I'm about to die again. I can remember sitting in bed, like, playing till 5 in the morning and, like, oh no, I gotta go to bed. My dad's gonna get up for work. Like, I gotta go to bed before he gets up for work. That's gonna look real bad, right? And yeah, laying in bed, just like Diablo, like, playing on the inside of my eyelids because I couldn't stop thinking about Diablo 2. I do remember that, so. Kind of similar situation, similar, but yeah, that's quite an impression on all of us kids back then, right? I mean, I was probably like 14 or 15 at the time. It wasn't like I was that young, but... Cody B says, buy a lottery ticket. I don't really gamble. The only gambling I do is every time I slay a demon in Diablo 2, it's kind of like a lottery ticket, right? Similar. People, my birthday this Monday, and I saw you were live and wanted to see what was up today. Just found a keystrokes off of a skeleton with no magic find. Thank you so much for all the content. Dylan Holt, yeah, no problem. You don't gotta thank me for the content. Thank you for watching the content, because, I mean, my channel would be nothing without y'all watching the videos. My man. Ooh. Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. Damien says, best new assassin. Best new assistant build? Assistant build. Did I misspeak or something? I probably just slurred my words slightly. Not that I'm like ham-bone drunk or anything, but sometimes when I talk too fast, they slur together and stuff, and I say stuff wrong. Not a big deal. Let's not make a big deal about it, but yeah, it happens. I probably said assassin build, but I just went assassin build. Assassin build. Guarantee that's what I did. I get a little hopped up. I start talking quick. Start talking too loud. It happens. It happens, right? I hope they remove us. Mosaic Assassin says Zog. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I kind of do, but I just know how up in arms everybody will be. I don't know if I really want to deal with everyone complaining a whole bunch about it. If it wasn't for people whining, let me rephrase that. I feel like I didn't phrase that correctly, that statement. If it wasn't for everyone being really upset about Mosaic Assassin getting removed or nerfed, I would want it removed and or nerfed as well. 5th time's the charm. I got that one out right. Here is, when I was talking to Lucky, I don't know if you guys know Lucky Luciani, I did a Philcast, my podcast with him, not long ago. Literally, if they just, I don't know if, it couldn't be too difficult for them to do this, but just make it so every, like every 3rd animation it shows, but like, everyone just understands that even though you only see every 3rd animation, every animation damage is there, you know, like, just so it doesn't completely crash everyone's computers. I just don't understand, like, and that's the thing too. From what I understand from talking to people, when you are playing the Mosaic Assassin, it doesn't crash your computer. When you're playing Mosaic Assassin, it crashes other people's computers. So that's like the worst part, is that you're playing the Mosaic Assassin and you're crashing other people's computers, not your, like, it doesn't crash your own. So it's like, tone the graphics down. I feel like, because I had Mosaic Assassin crash my computer. One time it crashed my computer. Another time it was like lagging my stream, which is, when you stream, it's a little bit different. Obviously, like, there's things that I could play even with like my old cheap graphics card, but streaming it is a different story, right? So it was dropping literally 50% of my frames, which was pretty crazy. I have a 4070 Ti that I just bought for $800, and the Mosaic Assassin causes my stream to drop frames. So yeah. Yeah, if I turn the graphics down to like medium graphics, yeah, it probably wouldn't. It was only with the highest graphics, but like, come on. Is this real life right now? And it wasn't always with the Mosaic Assassin. It was probably one specific Mosaic Assassin was using whatever skill it is that completely nukes computers, you know? But it's crazy. I've seen, I didn't directly talk to him, but I was on his stream and kind of commenting here and there or whatever to Dobrunsky. He has a 4080, and he drops frames even with the Mosaic Assassin, so it's like wild. Ooh, set Ogrimal, let's go. I think if they nerf Mosaic Assassin, they should nerf all of the Paladin builds. I mean, if Paladin builds were nuking everyone's computers who played with them, then I would agree with that, I guess. But the thing is that the game literally can't, like, and it's not even like the computers, it's the game can't handle Mosaic Assassins. Like, and like I was saying a second ago, it doesn't hurt the person who's playing it as much as when the information and all those animated graphics and stuff are trying to go through the servers and they crash the games for the people who are not playing Mosaic Assassin. That's like the worst part. And then it's kind of it's a different story for me. It causes me a little bit more of a hassle. Obviously, needing to stream, right? It causes my stream to drop frames, which is muy not bueno. Very bad, very bad. And I don't want to have to drop my stream to like 30 frames a second at, you know, medium settings. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that with a 4070 Ti, right? I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. I don't know, G-Stacks. I guess your graphics card is better than a 4070 Ti. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I mean, I have very high settings, but I feel like a 4070 should be able to handle very high settings. And if it... so, we'll go to 16. We'll go to 16. The CPU isn't as good. It really isn't, that one guy. But it's my... the GPU, the 4070 goes to 100% when the Mosaic Assassin's in. My CPU is only a 3700X, but it never goes over like 40%. But I can tell, well, how do I word this right? See, this is what I said about the reason why I don't want the why I kind of sort of don't want the martial art assassin nerfed, and it's kind of the reason why they said they would never nerf anything in the game. People do not like it when they make a build and then they nerf it. That's why I was kind of surprised that they even they toned down the cold mastery, right? I was pretty surprised they did that, because when people have something that's way more powerful than every other build in the whole game, they really don't want it to not be the most powerful thing ever, right? So G-Sex thinks it's a setting issues or something on your computer's settings itself. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know everything about computers. I did turn these down after my crashes, because Ginger Gaming Mentor, one of his things, because he made the video about it, and he showed how when they do the fire and all that stuff, it causes all the lag. Like, that's one main thing that causes the lag. I did lower these, whatever, but I feel like with the 4070 Ti, I should be able to run it on the high settings and be perfectly fine, you know? Here, we'll turn transparency quality down to ultra, I suppose, huh? From ultra to that. So I got it capped at 60 frames a second. I've always had that. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I guess. Brendan, I definitely will be streaming D4 for sure. For sure. For sure. Couldn't imagine what would be going wrong with my like what could be something on my computer that would have the settings. I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, I could turn it down off of very high settings, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's not my computer. I feel like it's the build and all the millions of graphics, and then when they're in the game, you gotta like turn off shadows. I don't know, let me look real quick. What are shadows? Where are the shadows? Turn off all shadows, huh? You can turn off shadows? Shadows. Shadow, you mean like shadow quality? Turn it down? I don't know, I just feel like I paid $800 for a graphics card, and I feel like it should be able to handle a Diablo 2 Resurrected on good quality. I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine what would be, because I just updated all the graphics drivers and everything. Well, touche. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't played in a game with the Mosaic Assassin in like since the first few days of ladder, because Mosaic only costs a mal and a gull. It's like super mega cheap, you know. Everybody had Mosaic in the first couple of days of ladder, so it's been a while. Maybe now that I have that stuff turned off, it'd be fine. I don't know. Oh man, a lot of these guys were lagging a bunch there for some reason. Everyone liked the stream. Great call there, Issa. Great call. Mosaic defeats the point of martial arts without building and spending their charges anymore. The original idea of the tree is lost now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty unknowledgeable to martial art assassin, because part of it was always so bad, and so I never really played it a lot and stuff like that. So chaos armor. Hold on. Tranks? Alders? Trank. No. Tranks. Yes. I knew it. You can tell my confidence. We'll keep it. Maybe somebody... no, nobody wants Trank. We'll keep it. We'll throw in the donation pile. Maybe somebody will want it. Someone took out the console and left the gull rune sitting there because they were going too fast. Nice. Delmar says he's waiting for Mosaic to drop on non-ladder. Wow, I'm like magic finding at 0.5 speed right now. Doing so much attempting to read and unsuccessfully doing so. Hey guys, found my first Geeds now, up to 200 magic find. Nice. Congrats on that one. Yeah, Geeds. Crazy enough, yeah, Geeds is like the last charm that's like tough to get. Yeah, literally Geeds is the hardest like unique charm to get your hands on. Crazy enough. Pretty wild. Anything decent today? Ooh, do I got a story for you, Brendan? Today's been crazy. I don't think I have enough time in the rest of my stream I only have about another 2 hours of streaming, so I probably don't have enough time to tell you all the luck I got today, so. Many, many high runes. Bro, who wants to build a rune word just to waste gold? Oh, I don't understand that one. I guess I should have pre-read that. Sorry, that one guy. I don't understand that that comment. My apologies. T-Lim says they should change it to higher runes. Yeah, that was one of my ideas. It's hard to say because it is annoying, like Lucky Luciano said, it's pretty annoying that the build is like essentially held behind getting 2 mosaics. Like you can only and you have to only get 2 mosaics, right? Do I want to trade a Cham and a low for a Jaw? I don't think so. I don't really even know if that's fair or not. I'm not really sure. I have no idea, so. He was saying his idea was, and I mean everyone's got ideas, right? But his idea was to put the same thing on Claw Mastery. To put the not expelling charges on Claw Mastery. I don't know, I feel like the martial art assassin is like, it's just kind of, what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't want to say broken. It's just not designed correctly from the get-go. The idea of building up charges and, because why, the only reason you use the skills initially is to build the charges, right? Like, you aren't like, oh, I'm doing good amount of damage and killing monsters with these other skills, and then it's like, ooh, now I can finally use this good charge, you know? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I'm not incredibly knowledgeable on this, right? But don't you just, like, build the charges, and then you like, okay, now I'm gonna go kill stuff. I feel like that's not how it should be. It should be like, you're dealing damage, you're kicking, bah, pretend I'm kicking, boosh, boosh, bah. And then you deal the finishing charge, and then you build charges, and then boom. You know, like, it shouldn't just be like you build the charges and then you're like blowing the screen up, right? What makes a good bartender? Oh boy, what makes a good bartender, you say? A good bartender comes around whenever you need a drink, when your drink gets low and almost empty. And they only come around when your drink is low and almost empty. That's my idea of a good bartender. They don't come and talk to you and ask you a bunch of questions. I mean, unless you're like, you know, I don't know. Unless it's like 4 o'clock, or unless it's like happy hour and you're sitting at a bar by yourself and there's like 4 other people at the bar, so they like chat with you because it's like, what else are we gonna do, right? I don't know. But if you're out with your wife, they don't bug you. Well, yeah, I assumed if you're talking about what's a good bartender, you're sitting at the bar, right? Who cares about a bartender if you're not at the bar? They make stiff drinks? I don't know. They got a lot of booze in the drinks, I guess. Dole rune. Ooh. Oh boy, a lot of stuff. One of those areas, huh? Ogriax, love to see it. Man, is there anything good here? I have no idea. Shot all the way down the corridor. So much stuff. Stuff. That's from a minute ago. I'm getting behind in the comments real bad tonight. Sorry, my reading skills are extra bad tonight. But let's go to 17. G-Stack's up here making fun of my Mosaic Assassin. Well, the thing is that my Mosaic Assassin impersonation. So, come to find out, I was talking to my daughter, right? And she's like, oh, I'm gonna get you some kung fu. And she would like jump and flail and like throw her on, like, pow! And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you know that's not kung fu, right? And she's like, what? And I'm like, you look like a cartoon drawing of a kid who doesn't know what kung fu is but is trying to do kung fu. And she's like, I'm like, that's not how you really do kung fu. And she's like, oh, really? What's real kung fu? And I'm like, she's been watching like Bluey and whatever other cartoons where kids pretend to do kung fu and they don't know what they're doing. And she thinks that's really what kung fu is. So, in a way, that's kind of what I was just doing. In a way. No, I'm not. I mean, she's 6. It's not roasting. She just doesn't know stuff. It's not roasting. She just doesn't know what she's talking about, bruh. What am I doing? I'm trying to like make room and I don't know. I can't control. There we go. Kind of need to do a giveaway here, huh? I found all these Towels masks. Andy's. The grandfather. Ooh. Elemental skiller. I mean, man catcher. What? The torch. Amazon torch. Torches aren't. Yeah. Roasting a. I'm not roasting a 6-year-old. It's a funny father story, right? Not so sweet when it comes to kung fu, right? Not pretend kung fu. I only want it done the right way, the true way, exactly the way that the ancestors intended, right? Night stream. What's going on, Biggie? What's going on? A bit. You mean to tell me Power Rangers isn't real? I mean, real-ish, right? Oh, I didn't get rid of this stuff. Oops. G-Stacks, your kung fu's no good here. Barracks jail, let's go! Oh man. You know what's crazy about that? Is I could go do what's his name? Oh, what's that one monster's name? Is that G-Stacks? You told me to run that one guy for full rejuice? What's his name again? What's his name? The one skeleton that's right inside the place of the thing? Bone Ash, yeah! Peter, yo, Peter Choi. What's in the cup? Why you ask so many questions, bro? Are you a cop or something? Just kidding, GG. It's just, vodka and lemonade. Oh, I didn't even look at what it was. Oh. I need to get better at memorizing these, right? I know this is the, it's gonna be up to the left now that I look at it, but I keep forgetting. Oh, this isn't the right area. Am I dumb? Don't answer that, please. The answer is a hard yes. Whoa! What's going on here? Did I not put my energy shield up? Or... I'm not sure what happened again. Not sure what happened there. We'll go get him back. Not gonna survive it. I'm gonna be honest. I was half paying attention, and yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, is what was going on right there. I just assumed I'd be fine. Okay, I got everything up now. Okay. I just assumed I'd sit here like this and everything would be fine. Don't know what I did there. Oh well. Oh, wait a second, hold on. I just realized what it was. Chat's fault. It was chat. It was chat's fault. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't really like that one either, so we'll just hop back to Arcane Sanctuary. People roasting daughter in chat blamed slaughters. Right? Boy, I need another drink. Man, sorry I'm doing real bad keeping up with chat. You guys are slamming the comments, and I love to see it. I love the enthusiasm. Thank you guys so much. But please forgive me. Trying my best to keep up here. Phil, your liver told me to drinking is bad. Heart, I don't know about that. I don't think it said that. Wonder if you can make a video showing all the new and better things there are in D2R compared to LOD. So you can send it to your dad and get him back to D2. All of the new things. All of the new things. I mean, that's a toughie, I'm gonna be honest. Because that's like a conglomeration of like a ton of videos is what that would be. All of the different things. I respectfully decline is kind of what I can't think of how I'm going to word it, but because pretty soon here I'm going to start doing more like D4 stuff, so I don't think that's really going to be in the schedule, if you get what I'm saying. So with D4 coming up here, we got the beta and everything. I'm not going to have time to do something like that, but it's more of a you'd have to go back and check all the old tapes type of situation. Okay, I only see the last one from Pinbees, and I'm wondering where that came from because it's a funny comment. Shouldn't go around calling people Lions fans. The Lions are the best team in the league, alright? So, they just been getting unlucky for the last 40 years, alright? What is going on here? Jesus. These red papers look like I just graduated. But, you don't need to read every comment? Well, yeah, but that is true, one guy. It's hard to determine which comments to read without reading. Like, if you don't read the comments, you don't know if you should read the comment or not. You know what I'm saying? So, just streaming a video game and reading is so much more difficult than it looks. You know what I'm saying? Postal. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'll take that as a llama is like a 98 and I'm 100. So he's like cool, but like I'm a little bit better. I'm fine with that. I'm not really on the stream type of thing for talking stuff about other people. But if you said I was like better than llama, just like a tad, I'd be fine with that, I guess. That's just like an opinion, right? That's just an opinion. Well, we don't need to say stuff like that, guys. Come on. Come on. I'll be honest, I learned so much stuff from Llama. I was watching Llama live stream, I used to watch his speedruns live and stuff all the time before I started making videos, so. All the time. And it's crazy considering I don't do it at all, but speedrunning is one of the most like interesting things to me in my opinion. But I feel like I see the people speedrun, especially Kano now. Man, Kano is crazy. He's clicking and moving so fast. It's like, geez, I'm like, why would I even ever try? Like, I could never do that. Like, it must have took him years to get there. Someone here said, you ever seen Ryu? Yeah, I used to watch Ryu all the time, you know? He had those funny, those hilarious, like, if someone super chatted, or I guess, I don't remember what it's called on Twitch, but if they donated like 20 bucks or something. Like every tier of donation, he had a different like techno duck song for him. It was so hilarious. Yeah, Ryu was awesome. He was hilarious and yeah, I think he stopped streaming, so I think so yeah, someone cleared this one out. I guess we'll go to a new game. I spent too much time talking, so we'll go to number 18. Not that I spent too much time, but I spent a lot of time doing it, I guess. All the D2 streamers are characters, love it. Well, it depends. I mean, it depends, right? I guess Cooley's got his glasses, like, it's like, you know, throws his aviators on, like, we're gonna go slay this guy. We're gonna F this guy up. You know, that's the Cooley guy. And Llama, I mean, I don't know, I mean, he just knows everything, right? He's been streaming for so long. Llama knows everything, right? DeBronzi is super nice guy. Nicest guy ever, right? So yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own little personality, though. Cool. The Cooley's character is great. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of his videos are. A lot of, yeah, he makes just very entertaining videos, right? It's a lot of entertainment-driven type of stuff. So I think that it's hit or miss. It's back and forth. So some of them are more entertainment, but some of them he does. His builds and stuff are more PvP stuff. I don't do PvP stuff, so it's interesting. You know, it's interesting or whatever. But not doing it, kind of like the speedrun thing, right? Very interesting. I like watching it, but it's not anything that I do. Kind of the same thing with a lot of Cooley's PvP videos. But yeah, he's good at Cooley's is good at making real entertaining videos, right? He just does the video thing right? Yeah, Cooley's awesome. Cooley's awesome. Winterguard, old AF. Is he that old? I'm not sure. Iceman entertaining. Yeah, Iceman's got a. He's yeah, he's pretty funny too. Cooley's player killing videos. Yeah, I don't know about those ones though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about the whole going and picking on people type of thing. I'm gonna be honest. I've only watched like a couple minutes of a couple of them, so maybe they're not exactly what I think they are. So I won't comment too much. Jeez. All right. Well, what's going on here, fellas? Okay, I didn't call to arms up. That's what gets me. I keep forgetting to use my call to arms. I keep forgetting. But I was gonna say I haven't watched but a couple of minutes of a couple of his PK videos, so won't comment too much. But I feel like PKing people is not a nice thing to do, right? So Winterguard's 56. Man, he's just a young boy of 56 years old. Yeah, no, that's pretty old, right? No offense, Winterguard. You don't have infinity. Nope, no infinity. Not everybody's rich. Not everybody's rich. I mean, I've been getting lucky with runes, but the thing is I've been finding a bunch of runes that are way more rare than burr runes, unfortunately. Unfortunately. You know? It's just one of those things. One of those things. Flooring in the spare room. There was no flooring in the spare room. What I need to redo the flooring in my kitchen, and we got it set up for. Well, I'm gonna do it myself, but me and the wife decided when we get our taxes done, as soon as the taxes get done, we're gonna do it, just to make sure it's not gonna be that expensive either. I mean, I was almost thinking about doing it like one of these weekends, just going whatever, like I'll just do it and wing it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. How hard could it be, right? And but we decided as soon as I get the taxes done, I'm gonna get that flooring done, because it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be like a little. it's not going to be cheap, but it's not going to be expensive, you know, so I'm a little bit, not nervous, but I'm just going to have to move all of the appliances because our kitchen, actually, the way my little tiny house is set up, I have to move the washer and dryer, so the dryer's hooked up to gas, so I'm going to have to disconnect the gas lines and stuff. Not that it's that crazy, but I'm going to have to move the dishwasher, the stove, the refrigerator, the washer, and the dryer, all so I can put down the flooring in the kitchen, and then move it all back in again. It's not, I don't know, it's not that crazy, but I don't know. I'm not really Mr. Fix-It guy, so... where was I? Don't forget Aura. This is some comments here. My apologies. If you join a PK game, I don't even know what a P, like, you're talking about like a PvP game? But when you say join a PK game, you mean a PvP game? Because yeah, obviously PvP and is different than PK and people. PK and people is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not an expert on the topic, but I think that, oh, I'm full of, oh no, I'm not full of gold. That's where you just join games and go kill people. You join games and hostile them and just go kill random people, if I'm not mistaken. PvP without consent. Okay, well that's one way to put it, Nathan. Or I mean Matthew. PvP without consent, yeah. Boy, that's like... I don't know why, but I find that the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. PvP without consent. Yeah, boy. Oh, someone found a Faco. Let's go. Nice. Probably a good idea to re-up the battle orders once again, huh? Crazy. Jeez, what's going on here? Alright, apparently... Did I not go to the cube last time, I guess? Must not have. Oh, Gecko did his first Ubers on hardcore. Got a Paladin Torch and a 2020 Barb. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad, my dude. I don't have enough room. What's going on here? Boy, the only problem about picking up all these gems is I'm gonna have to spend the next 7 years cubing them, so. Trying to go as fast as I can with this because like it could be exciting, but most of these aren't, so go quick. Crash. Speaking of, I cubed one earlier. Ugh. Why couldn't this one I cubed earlier? Imagine if that had Tuda sorceress skills on it. I would be like 20 burrs richer, right? Unfortunate. 20 FCR with 15 bat all res on it would be just crazy. But I've never gotten a 220 before personally. But maybe sometime soon, huh? We just gotta keep trying. Of course, with Terror Zones making it way easier to get all these 20 amulets, you can keep rolling them all the time like this. Super easy, super basic. Probably a little bit easier now. All right. All right, we'll give you guys, we'll re-up your magic find location. We'll go fill 19. We'll go fill 19. Not a bad ring. That's not a bad ring at all, man. I don't know what it's worth, but it's not bad. I mean, I would definitely not charge it. Oh, sorry, I missed probably 700 trillion comments here, huh? What do I think about D4? You play? I mean, it's the best I can tell you is cautiously optimistic. I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna make videos on it. It's gonna be like cool having a new game, and it's gonna be real interesting at minimum. Real interesting at minimum. Can't say for sure though, right? Phil, when do you think Llama podcast will happen? It's inevitable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I would love to have Llama on. I'm gonna be honest. He's like, boy, I don't know. I would have Llama on. I would just be like asking him questions to like learn things about the game, right? Will there be a D4 channel through Teams through Discord? I should make a D4 channel. You're right. That was a good call. Why didn't I do that yet? Yeah, I was thinking about asking Llama soon, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Like I would want to have him on. I don't want to. I don't know. Long story about that, I guess you could say. Okay, I got too many of these potions or these things, so came up for coffee with Cooley. Yeah, I seen Cooley one time, like back in the day, post a picture with Llama, so I mean that's kind of cool. Yeah. What's going on with this guy? Jeez. Freaking gay. This guy. Okay, I should probably watch my character, huh? Freaking Doom Venom over here doing work. Doing work. Shoot your shot. Boy, out of context, this could sound real bad. Hey, you know that llama man? Shoot your shot. But obviously, in context, makes perfect sense. That's sus. Yeah, there you go. That's a sus. I do say this. I'm gonna be that's like a good saying though. That sus is totally makes sense. So. You might do appreciate it, Kermit. Yeah, no, I like Llama. I was just saying out of context, like if you didn't know we were talking about Diablo 2 and who Mr. Llama was and stuff, like, hey, you know that Llama dude? You know. Gee, chat. Thanks a lot, Kermit. You almost killed me. But yeah, you know that Llama? You should totally shoot your shot. Like, I'm just saying that could sound weird if someone didn't know what you were talking about. Boy, what's going on here? I just feel like every monster I can't kill and I'm just like getting wrecked over here. How do you even play this game, people? I'm like mega noob Philly over here. Oh boy. G-Sex never knows what I'm talking about. See, oh, G-Sex, you haven't slammed in the monkey emote in a hot minute. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn it. A good point. Alright. You guys talk me into it. what do we call my clan for D4? I don't know. I don't know. It's what's the whole, what's a clan thing like? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm not as much of a gamer as I think I am or whatever. Like what's when you make a clan, how do you make a clan and what does it mean and what does it do? Maybe. I'm not really sure. Actually, now's not the best time to talk about it because I can barely keep up, I'm gonna be honest. You just get like a clan tag and then people know you're like a Sweetville Slayer or something, right? They keep slaying, gang. It's a SPS. Let's go. Sweetville Slayers. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, I didn't delete that video, did I? Monarch. Not enough sockets. What did I have? My daughter said something the other day. Oh, it was on maybe my cham drop. Oh. Ethereal 4 socketed. There you go. Nice. I almost wanted to just like telly to town so I could play this for you real quick. SPS, I like it. GGM. Yeah, GGM's more established. I've seen GGM people around. Hold on one quick second. Let me, oh man, I wish I would have labeled it. It sounds like sheer terror. Is it this one? No, definitely not that one. Hold on, this is super important. It's not that important, but it's so crazy sounding. Where is it? Not that one. Oh boy. Typical Sweetville maneuver, wasting a ton of time trying to find something in these videos. Wait, this is it. Hold on. Where is it? Crazy. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's well worth it. Trust me. What? This is my daughter saying. Hold on. I don't want to get too loud. This is getting crazy. Oh no, it's the wrong clip. Shoot. I'm ruining it. Hold on, this is super. All right, I'm gonna have to abandon my abandon protocol. I can't find it. I don't remember which one it was. My daughter said this one of my sayings, and it sounded like sheer, just. Ooh, I just blew your eardrums out. My bad. Boy, we struggling tonight, fellas. My bad, fellas. Part of the charm, right? The Fellowship of the Slayers. There you go. That's not bad. Myrmidon Greaves. Let's go. What are you drinking, Phil? I got some vodka. It's 1/3 vodka, 1/3 lemonade, 1/3 water. Lemonade's just too sweet for me. I don't like stuff that's too sweet, so I cut my lemonade with water. Rumors of a new Counter-Strike game coming up. I never played Counter-Strike personally. I was a first-person shooter kind of guy, but Call of Duty, Halo type of stuff, so... This is one of my favorite tracks, by the way. Ugh. Getting after it. Alright, let's kill them off the map. Cool story, bro. I hate when there's so much stuff you can't see what's going on. Yeah. Business Caveman says that in my old age, lemonade smacks me with the heartburn every time. I love it, but only when it's once in a while. All right, let me hit another game. 20. Yeah, probably similar-ish. I can only handle the lemonade when it's mixed with vodka, personally. Never drink it any other time. That's also why I do 1/3 vodka, 1/3 lemonade, and I cut it with water, right? It's a little too much for me. It's empty. Real strong at the bottom. Yeah, and like it was obviously a long time ago. I wouldn't. Plus, it was before I nuked the stream ago. But unfortunately, they only had Minute Maid lemonade, not Country Time, which is a bleeping disaster. Because everyone knows Country Time is the only true good lemonade, right? So I had to get the off-brand lemonade, essentially. So. Andrew Nath says, head banging and demon slaying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so jeez. Oh, yeah. Once again, this is what gets me. Look at this. 1,200. 1,200. I keep forgetting. What's going on here? I keep forgetting to use my battle orders. That's why I keep getting wrecked when I come out here. I'm used to being so poor that I never have battle orders. The password is just the number 1. Just the number 1. Anyone can join up, just kind of split MF, you know, I don't know if some people want to share a cow game or if some, you know, people are running chaos or something. I'm just kind of taking Arcane Sanctuary and then it's kind of free for all everywhere else, so. Anyone can join cow game, says cliche Javazan. There you go. Basis galore, no magic, fine. He just wants them runes, son. What sword am I using? I got a crescent moon. Crescent moon. What's the roll on the CTA? I think it's like a 3.5. I can take a look at it a second. Nailed it. 3.54. Oh, you're real quick. Ghost, like, look how fast I am. Speaking of look how fast I am. So anyone else see Tyreek Hill show up to a it's like an indoor track event and just annihilate everybody in the track event? He's like, don't worry about it. I'm only like 32 years old. I'll just come here and annihilate all you kids at you know. Jeez, it's crazy. Also loves the Philcast. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta get another one of those set up here in the not so distant future, huh? There's a lot of stuff going on with, you know, D4 obviously coming here soon and everything, but I do gotta get another one of those set up, right? Rune GG. Man runs fast, yeah, right? That is a very true statement. Oof. Andrew says his favorite thing about D4 is the cross-platform. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. The thing with D4, these MMO type of games like that, because partying up and doing stuff, you know, you can have a party of 4. 25, nice. I mean, Mars, that's sick. I feel like D4 in a lot of these games nowadays, even though you can technically party up and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of it is you're going to be playing just solo by yourself. It's essentially solo online all the time. Because they're going to have all this quote-unquote instanced quests and stuff like that. So it's almost going to be a solo online experience, you know what I mean? Because they make the game so you have to be online, because if you're online, then they can like track you and tell exactly what you're doing and get all your information, all that good stuff, you know. You know how corporations work, but yeah. It's that's what it seems like. Cause yeah, the max party is 4 people. That's you, the guy sitting next to you on the couch, and then the guy you're playing with, and the guy sitting next to him on the couch. Like, it's hard to say. If I did a cast with G-Stacks, it'd be 2 minutes long. Yeah, oh boy. No way, G-Stacks. We'd have all kinds of things to talk about. All kinds of things. Like, what's the deal with California anyways? Right? Well, for the tier bosses, says Tyler. Yeah, but that's only once every, like, how often, you know what I mean? That's one thing that's, I wouldn't say completely. Because, I mean, right here, we're doing split MF games, but yeah, I mean, I'm out here by myself, you know what I mean? So it's not like, I don't fully, you know, I feel like that's one of the reasons why they drifted towards it, because no matter what they do, it ends up with people like playing by themselves, kind of, you know what I mean? Because whether you have every person gets their own drops, or the drops are split amongst anyone who can see them, if everyone can see the drops, then everyone wants to play it by themselves so that they can't get their drops quote unquote taken. So I get it. I get it. I don't know. It's a tough sitch. It's all a tough sitch, right? Battle pass, yeah. Battle passes are just, that's just how it is. They're successful and it's real effing annoying. 21. We'll hop to 21. My daughter plays this game, Disney Kingdoms. Disney Kingdoms. Just I don't know how long ago this happened because she didn't play it for like a couple of months probably because I don't let her play games all the time and stuff. They just implemented a battle pass. It's not called a battle pass obviously, but they literally have a paid track and a free track of, and it's a battle pass, but it's, I don't know what it's called, a magical pass. I don't know what it's called, but Disney Magic Kingdoms. So it's everything in the whole world is gonna have a battle pass. It's just unfortunately reality. Very unfortunately, because obviously nobody likes battle passes, right? Throw these over here. 95, man, if that had said 2 to skills, bro. 1 to skill, the FCR is low, but 95 to mana, 18 to magic find. Oof. Dang it, yo. Come on. Real rough. Real rough. Yeah, we don't need that. I need to start saving some amulets, bruh. Loot boxes. Yeah, loot boxes are worse than battle passes, that's for sure. You ever dropped a cham rune yet tonight? Not yet. No, I've only had a couple chams today. So, none in the last couple of hours, so. Bill is not sweet when he drinks? I don't think I said anything that wasn't sweet. I don't know. Maybe. Just chatting it up, giving my honest opinions on stuff. I don't know what I said that wasn't sweet, but my bad. How much is a battle pass for only Phil's fans? Oh boy. Those are free for channel members. Your stash hurts my OCD. My stash ain't that bad. That one stash page is the giveaway page, so I do need to do a giveaway. You know what? Speaking of, I do have that full page. It's pretty much full. I need to do giveaways. You guys don't leave here. I'm not gonna go to a new game right now. I'm gonna do a giveaway game right now, actually. Hold on. Oop. Because I need to give away some of this stuff, and I don't do enough giveaways later in the afternoon like this, so that you know, people in different time zones. I do like that people in different time zones can get a chance to get some free stuff. There's not anything like crazy bananas, I suppose, here. I'm not giving away like 7 burr runes or anything, but let's see. Amazon torch, that's not really worth a whole lot, is it? An Annie that's not that great. I mean, everyone's got Annies nowadays, right? Let's go. I mean, I don't know why I even resocked. I mean, whatever. Grandfather, we got some of these. I decided I just didn't want to keep Fals and Co's because they were taking up too much room, so I'm throwing those out. Some stuff like this. I mean, it's kind of neat, right? So, nothing crazy here, but, 12. Turns out these are only worth like a lem or something. I was like, I'm not even worth trading that. So, keep the man catcher for hustle. I mean, I already got 1G stacks. But the hustle, I feel like the hustle could be good for a summoner of some kind, right? a summoner of some kind. But I feel like, I don't know, because fanaticism, you have fanaticism and might on an Act 2 mercenary. I feel like you could do some with that, right? But yeah. So looking at what we got here, I'm just gonna do a drop game. Just a drop game. So first come, first serve. And if you guys are like rich and you have high runes and stuff, don't like jump in and try to grab stuff. You know, if you got like Infinity and Hoto and things like that, I wouldn't jump in and grab stuff. I'm hoping to like help people out a little bit. No crushing blow on hustle. Yeah, you'll have to get that somewhere else, right? No crushing blow on hustle, unfortunately. So, you guys seen the game name? I'm gonna throw this stuff all over the place right now. Maybe not all the talismans in the same spot, right? We're just gonna drop it all over this game in Act 1 here. Assassin Torch. I know that some people, you know, you'll say the Assassin Torch isn't worth anything, but some people, not everybody can get their hands on a torch, right? So maybe just any torch could help somebody out. I mean, it's only been like 3 or 4 days since I got a Sorcerer's Torch, right? I was just using an Amazon Torch, you know, a couple of days ago, so. There's got to be people that play this game less than I do, right? I would think. I would think. Grandfather, I don't know, I don't want to move too much. Just all around Act 1. I don't know, we'll put this little stuff over here, sure. Someone can grab a whole bunch of little stuff, I guess. You gotta decide between what. Don't get a chance to look. So, the game name here, Phil21222. The password is taters. The password is taters. Tatters. Just run and get whatever you want. So I know it's not the most, you know, I guess you could say fair or whatever. I don't know. It's just like the easiest way for me. Go ahead and join up anyone who needs any of this stuff. Captain's Grand Charm. What is that even? Offensive or as well. Trang's armor over here. I don't know if anyone uses Trang's armors. I feel like I should do at least one big giveaway today. I don't know. What's a big giveaway? I don't want to give away the low. That's like my biggest one. Cham's kind of cool, right? We can give away a Cham rune. How many Cham runes do you really need? I mean, maybe I should. Yeah, we'll give away the Cham rune for now. Let me. What's around in here, anyways? There's anyone need a Tal's mask, or there's a couple. I don't remember what these are. These are martial art gloves. There's a Trang's armor over here. So, if no one wants a grandfather, of course, because it's a unique, but, I'm gonna hop out of here. So, make sure Taters is the game name if there's anything left over, if anyone wants this grandfather or anything. It's kind of a neat thing here. But, let's go with this one. Go ahead and create some. And we're doing a Cham rune giveaway. Cham rune giveaway. And guess what we're doing, fellas? Number game! Yeah. This is ladder. Sorry, this is ladder. Sorry, I didn't specify. I am on ladder. So, ladder PC. Let's go ahead and pull up name game. Number game. Sorry, I must have yelled it too. Not good enoughness. Number game. So, where's the number game rules at? Full screen. Here is dun, 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 number game rules. Closest without going over. Price is Right rules, okay? You can only guess one time. If you guess more than one time, I usually probably take the first guess because I don't look that hard. But if I notice you guess more than one time, if I notice, I will disqualify you. So only guess one time, with the exception of if someone else guesses the same number, and you know, sometimes people put in the same number. That's why usually I don't disqualify people. I just go with the first number they said. But don't guess, only guess once. Okay. You have to be able to get it from me right now. Right now, this second. PC right now, okay? I'm not holding it for you for like a week or anything till you can get it. Don't guess unless you actually want the item. The number of times this happens is shocking, okay? Only if you want the Cham rune, okay? No guesses until I type start into the literal chat. I'm not going to say it, I'm going to type it. And then after that, you put your number guess in, and I'm going to type stop. And that's when it's over. I give roughly 15 to 20 seconds. I do whatever I want. So, goes by what I see on my screen, not by what you see on your screen. And there are spelling mistakes in here on purpose because I'm hilarious, okay? So, there is a little bit of a lag and stuff like that. But it goes by what I see on my screen, because if you send a message from China or something, maybe it could come through like a minute or two late. I'm going to add another spelling mistake right here, just because I like to do it. So, there's the rules. All right. We have 242 people in here, so let's go. You have to guess a number between 1 and 150. I didn't put anything in the chat yet, so don't start guessing. Don't start. Between 1 and 250. I forget what I said, but between 1 and 250. Closest without going over. What's a good number? What's a good number? You guys didn't see that, did you? This is for the Cham rune. Cham rune, everybody. If the first guess is the... Oh, maybe someone did see it. No, I'm just joking. They didn't guess it. I'm just joking. This is for a Cham rune. That I can't stop finding Cham runes all of a sudden. It's crazy. So, numbers flying in. Usually, if someone guesses the number right on the nose, I just go ahead and stop it, not to waste everybody's time. But, you know, just an FYI. Man, a lot of people always guess the number 69. I don't really know why. Don't know why. It's crazy. Crazy. So, put a few numbers in here. We'll go between 1 and 250. 5. 4. 3. Ahoo. 1. All right, there's stop. So, what is the number? Whoever's closest without going over and following all the other rules that I stated out prior. We have 201. 201. So, who is the closest without going over on 201? We're going to take a look here. Oh boy, a lot of numbers all of a sudden. Boy, didn't know there's so many numbers. 201, 201, 201. There's got to be something closer than that. Gotta be. I think I've seen one down lower here. It's closer. It's going to take me a minute. There's a lot of numbers, a lot of guesses here. 189 so far is the closest. 187, 189. 189. Still looking, so don't worry. Still looking. $1, Bob. Looks like 189? Let me double check this. Chat might be telling me, usually chat's right on top of it, but let me double check just to make sure. Looks like 189. Oh wait, am I dumb? There's a 199 right here. Right up near the top here, there's a 199. Let me double, okay, 199 appears to be the closest. I'm gonna look. Sorry, this does take me a second, but I just gotta make sure we don't. I've made mistakes before. So 199, that's pretty darn close. Looks like 199. Is that Clo-Clo? I guess it's Clo-Clo. So, Cham rune, baby. So just go ahead and the way we do this is Clo. Go ahead and join this game, and then when you come into the game, in the game chat, I'm gonna put my mouse over your character. In the stream chat, excuse me, in the stream chat, tell me your character's name, okay? Just so that there's no, you know, because anyone could join the game once I say the password out loud, right? The password is Big Butts, okay? Big Butts. The game name is Phil212. I mean, I always make it funny things. I always make it funny stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. 1 second. I'll give you a minute here. I'll give you a minute. Let's see. Usually, a lot of times emo. There's only the one person logs in, and but every once in a while someone else does. Almost, I would bet you when I do this, probably 9 out of 10 times no one else joins except for the person who won. So most people, a vast majority of people are honest, great people, no problems and everything like that. But there's always that one guy. There's always that one guy, right? You're on EU. All you need to do, it's really not a big deal. Maybe you just don't know. Just go ahead and close your game, and that didn't work, right? Go ahead and close your game, and all right, I was just making sure that there's nothing going on here. Where's the full screen thing at? Click right here, and then go to Americas, and then click on that. So you have to close your game down to the launcher, click here and click on Americas, and then restart your game. Okay? And then you can come to a different server. America. Yeah, I mean, Franklin, if they didn't do like, if they don't do trading from like trade websites, you wouldn't really know how to change regions, right? Because you don't have any reason to. So that's how I figured out how to do it at first, right? I mean, this has got to be you, right? Somebody made a character and leveled them all the way up in the last 2 minutes to give their character the same name as you in chat. I assume this is, you don't want your Heraldric Cube? Imposter. No space. Alright, well. I guess you can always get another cube, right? You don't have no room in your cube or anything? Or in your inventory or anything? Well, either way, this has to be you, right? So, congratulations on your cham rune, my sir. Charms? Well, I meant your entire private stash is full of stuff. You gotta move something, right? You gotta make 4 squares. Throw out some potions or something. No. He's like, no. No, I got you. No, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I'm just goofing around, I guess you could say. So congratulations on that one. Let's go ahead and I got too many Istrunes too. Let's do an Istrune. Let's do an Istrune too. I want to do another one. So it's not as big as the Cham. I mean, I think Cham's worth about a Vex from what I've seen. Yeah, peace out, dude. Congratulations. We'll do another. We're gonna do an Istrune. Istam pack? Earth, dude. Jeez, you're getting real greedy here. Alright. Istam, I guess. Okay, Istam. I might as well make it a little more, right? Istam. Just in case you're new to the stream in the last few minutes, we're gonna do Istam. Let me open the number game rules again. Here, let me make more spelling mistakes in here, just to make it a little better. Here we go. There we go. Man, if I keep doing this, there's going to be so many mistakes in here, I'm not even going to be able to read it. This is going too far. It's going too far. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. But if anyone's new, this is for an ist and an It's a little rune pack and of an ist and an Here's the rules. Most people were already in here, but closest without going over, Price is Right rules. Only one guess. You have to be able to get it from me right now, PC Americas. Don't guess unless you actually want the ist and the like who wouldn't, right? They're just runes, whatever. You guess when I type start into the chat. I'm going to type start into the chat. And I'm going to type stop, and that's when it ends. And it goes by what I see on my screen. We got 250 people in here, so we're going to do a number between 1 and 250. The closest without going over. All right. We are good to go. This is for the ist and the fellas. Oh, some people guessed a little early. Some people guessed a little early. Closest without going over. I'll give you a little bit of time. A little bit of time. It took that long for someone to guess 69? No way. No way. Oh no, it's way up here. Okay. Andrew was all over it. Between 1 and 250. We'll let it go for a minute here. We'll let it go for just a couple more seconds here. I forget how long did I say I should leave it? I don't know. That's been long enough. That's been long enough. We'll go stop. So the number was number 3. Let's go. And I did think I seen who ended up winning it. I let it go. I let the timer go a little bit more because nobody had it. Because nobody guessed the right numbers until Blizz Biggie came in with the number 1. I usually would have, but I was like, someone's got to guess it eventually, right? Zrabely almost guessed 2. Is between 1 and 250. I'm a random person, you know what I'm saying? So, Liz Biggie, yeah. Phil 212. The password is big butts. Big butts. Blame the refs. I hate that guy. I hate those refs. Who's refereeing this? Merlin's wife, let's go. Green names are OP, nerf them. Well, you know. Really, with these, I didn't even do a members only type of deal here. This is good for everybody, right? It was open for everybody. I hate that you can't fast send into the trade window. That's so annoying. I'm sure there's some reason for it, but... And it's dumb for Blizz Biggie! Congratulations, my dude. Okay. He wishes for the fast sends, too. Alright, we got, how much did I give away already? We got rid of that page. I didn't have anything else. This was stuff I wanted to keep for one reason or another. Oh yeah, this is all the stuff I was using. Flat. So, man, I'm so thirsty and my bottle's empty. The reason to avoid scams. Yeah, maybe there could be something with that. Let's go ahead and... What's the Arid's Plateau, Pits of Acheron? Any reason for large amounts of rails and amps? The rails are used for crafting cast amulets. Telthal or am. Telthal, that's spirit sets with the hell runes. So I can re-roll some spirit sets to get 35 SCR. How do you do the giveaways? Jusiah. I just did a couple. I do them in a few different ways. I do drop game giveaways. I do number game giveaways. A few things like that. Like there's a few different ways. Sometimes I do hide and seek games. Ooh, you know what? I have so many ist runes here. Let's do an ist and a lem. Why not? I don't know. I got all these runes. I might as well do something with them, right? I ain't gonna do nothing with them. I'm gonna make a new game. Number 8, new password. So I'm gonna do hide and seek, okay? Unfortunately for hide and seek, you have to just look at me staring at the screen for a minute, okay? Now the way I do hide and seek, okay? Ooh, maybe I should do it different this time. I'm gonna do it different this time. I'm going to drop 2 runes, one's a lem and one's an ist, at random waypoints. It could be any of the waypoints in the entire game, but it will be at a waypoint. It'll be at a waypoint. Okay, so I'll back up a little bit. Is that better? So you have to join the game as fast as you can, and then you have to find the rune, and it'll be right at the waypoint. You don't have to run around for it. You don't have to go look for it like Insanity or anything like that. But it will be at a waypoint, and you have to find it. So right now I'm dropping the runes somewhere. I'm just going to go back and sit in Act 1 town. So get ready. I'm going to give everyone like 5 seconds to get ready with the game name. Ooh, all right. James Lindsay, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, my man. My man. Ooh. Says, sends a super sticker saying, cool. The game name is Phil218. 218. The game name, the game password is TITIES. 1 T short. And you got to go to random waypoints and go grab them. But in the game, let me know who gets them, though. Let me know who gets them. Be like, I got those. Yeah, I got those. Or something. I got it. Someone got a lem. Nifty Sorceress got the lem. Congratulations. Nifty Sorceress. Ooh. Ray Deeth. Ray Deeth got the ist rune. So we did a little what do you call it? Waypoint race. Little waypoint race. So congratulations on the lem and the ist rune, my men's. Ooh. See, now we cleared up some space. We got way more space in here now. Look at that. Look at that. Way more space. See, all you gotta do to make more space, just drop stuff on the ground. So, what time we got here? 8 o'clock. And what time is she? Wife didn't text me yet. I don't know when she's gonna be home. All right, let me get this stuff back. I guess I'll play more Diablo 2, I guess. Thought that she would have texted me already, but no big deal. She's probably at her party and everybody's just watching my stream or something, probably. More than likely. Oh. Super confused there for a second. What the? Oh. I am struggling right now. Hold on. There we go. Figured it out. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Did I get my Griffins yet? Offline? No, I haven't really played offline since ladder reset, to be honest. I've been playing online, and then I played some hardcore playthrough stuff, and now I was playing back online again. So, see, I don't know, because I'm super thirsty. My vodka's all gone, so it's like I want to get more vodka, but you know what? I should probably get more vodka. That's probably what I should do. Here, but we'll time it, though. Check this out earlier. Hold on. Check this out. Check this out. What do I get? What do I get here? What do I get here? Oh, hey, it's Bailey coming with a Saleho ship. Kirkland tonight, boys. Better believe it. Yeah. Kirkland, yeah. See what this one is. Hellslayer. Oh, this is where I got the Skullers and the Hellslayer. Nice. Alright. We'll just do a quick chair stream. I'll BRB, fellas. BRB. I gotta make another drink. I'll be right back. Ooh. Back already. Back already. Wait. Block you. Block you. Gonna text his wife. No. I had to go make another drink. Well, it's almost the same thing. Hey, I gotta message my wife, or hey, I gotta drink more vodka. But yeah, cheers to that one. This $2 is for the chair, not Phil. I'll put that $2 towards the new chair because I hate this chair. I gotta get a new chair. I want to upgrade my like setup so much, like, and the thing is, I just have such a cheap setup, is what it is. I hate this chair. Oh, Snipes wants a printer stream real quick. I don't know if I should show the printer tonight. But you're cheap, so that is true, Kermit. I am a cheap person. I got this light right here. It's a giant stand that I collapsed small. We literally bought that for our wedding. It was like a selfie stand thing that holds your phone with a little remote. I took that. I use that for the light over here. I have this light over here that my wife bought for I don't know what that I took. Now I'm using that. So, yeah. I got a blue Yeti. This is like a $15 mic boom stand. Piece of green cloth. That's how you roll, baby. Baby! The dot matrix printer. Did you die in hardcore? No, I just beat hardcore. And then, I just kind of stopped playing, I guess you could say. I was just playing it to, like, beat it, so. Is that a blue mic? Yeah, it's a blue Yeti blackout, yep. Blue Yeti blackout. Robbie says, Bears trade great for the Windy City. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. I know you guys love it. Sneak peek at the printer, all right? Hold on. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? You know what? I don't think you guys want to see it. The only way I think you guys would want to see it is if you slam like a ton of emotes into the chat real quick. Channel members, a ton of emotes into the chat. If you want to see the printer, emotes everywhere. Preferably the one of my stupid face. I have several of my stupid face, huh? I forgot that I had 3 different of my dumb face. Boy, people really do want to see the printer, huh? Alright, 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 well. I stand corrected, jeez. Alright. Printer! Why isn't there a printer emote? I should. Transparent background printer emote. I should totally... Okay, okay, people want to see the printer, that's fine. Didn't you show us the printer yesterday? Well, people always want to see the printer. They come to my stream just for my printer. Okay? Here it is, guys, okay? There's the printer, alright? Look at it. Look at it. Stack of paper right next to it. And the printer. HP. Look at HP. And the stack of paper right next to it. This is a pile of flattened tree carcass right here. A pile of flattened tree carcasses. Right there. Yeah. It's a big hit on the channel. I don't know why. That printer is a big hit on the channel. Cody says, gonna shoot my shot with the printer. I don't even know, fellas. I don't even know. Kumquat. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I think I'm just gonna do some like generic magic finding here, kind of solo. When I'm solo, I don't have to pay attention as much. And I feel like, wow, what is going on with this guy? This is the hardest thrust socket I've ever seen, obviously. I guess he is level 96 or 7 or something, huh? Wowzers. It's like Griffin's incoming. Griffin's central right here is what I feel. I'm almost scared. That printer has too high of standards. Green screen witchcraft, right? Gosh, you guys. It's not a 90. That's like a 2006 printer. Come on. You guys are acting real immature about the printer, guys. That was. Oh, that's why I had my call to arms out. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm just doing some quick magic finding alone because I think my wife's gonna be home soon, and we got plans later, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. Plus, as the night's going longer here, you know, I'd have to pay attention more as the night goes on here. Like I'm drinking a little bit more and stuff, and I don't want to pay attention more. So we're just doing some quick solo magic finding. Hopefully, maybe something I get lucky, or that way maybe I can read chat a little better. Hopefully, I can. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Talk inky to us. Oh my gosh, you people. Ed, I mean, that's a good one, but you guys are crazy. You still working out with your Walkman too, Phil? What's wrong with printing things sometimes? Okay, jeez, I don't understand. What's the problem with printing things? Why are you guys hating on printing? I never knew that having a printer was such a controversial topic. Boy. Little did I know. They got nothing to print, I bet. Yeah, I mean, I don't print stuff that often, but I mean, 3 or 4 times a year, you know, you just like print like a sign, like you have a party and you print off like cans here and you put it on the garbage can, you know, or stuff like that. Or like, I don't know, like the other day my daughter like made this painting thing, and I came on the computer and typed out like happy birthday, you know, Alan, or whatever the kid's name was. I don't know, but like, you know, we typed out whatever my daughter wanted to say and glued it on the back of her drawing, you know, so that was like her card instead of, well, that makes me sound cheap. Oops. But yeah, instead of going and spending like $8 on a card, we're responsible, all right? The kid probably liked the art better than than some stupid card, anyways. Yeah. By the way, I got this printer for free, by the way, too. So, yeah. Don't you feel dumb now, huh, guys? I got it for free. I took it from work. Yeah, because I didn't know this printer. Like, I was the only one that worked at this place, like, doing what I did, the CNC laser type of stuff, right? And, come to find out, well, I didn't really think about it. You know how when you have your own computer, and it was like an old computer, I explained this before, but old CNC type of stuff, they don't want to update their software. They designed all their software around Windows 95, right? So all of my computers had to have Windows 95 on them to run the software that you needed for the CNC stuff, right? Well, because of that, there was an issue with drivers and stuff, obviously. Or maybe it was Windows ME. I think it was Windows ME, actually. But anyways, so the printer wouldn't work right unless you had to turn it off and turn it back on before every time you used it. Well, I went on vacation one time, and I didn't tell anybody that. And I just forgot because I didn't care, right? And yeah, so when I was gone, they were like, your printer's broken, it doesn't work, so we had to buy a new one. And I was like, okay. So what'd you do with the old one? They're like, we threw it away. I'm like, oh, okay. And I went and grabbed it and I brought it home. So obviously on like a modern system, I've never had an issue with it. The thing you click print, it's like done. Print, it prints instantly, you know. It's a laser printer, so it's standard laser printer technology, but yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, I saved it from the landfill, exactly. The brave little toaster would be very happy that I saved it. Big brain play says, Clo. Exactly, yeah. Because, yeah, we had my daughter had got this art project thing for Christmas or a birthday or for Valentine's Day. I don't even know where she got it from, but so we did it, and it made like a, I don't know, almost like a tie-dye thing on paper, and we're like, that's a birthday card. So she wrote happy birthday on the tie-dye side. On the other side, I printed off like happy birthday Owen or Michael, or I don't know the kid. I forget the kid's name now. Jackson, or I don't know. But anyways, you're picking up what I'm laying down. Much respect for the rescue printer. There we go. Phil's Printer Talk Hour. See, the thing is, I just give people what they want. Everybody wants to talk about the printer, so that's what we're doing. Brady stock, let's go! We could talk about fantasy football for a while, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? We could talk about Aaron Rodgers guaranteeing going to the Jets now. Supposedly, as the rumors are stated, it's all but certain. The terms have been dictated. It's all but happening. Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. Fantasy football, I'm out. I'm out. Love fantasy football. Love it. Love it. It's like, fantasy football is like video games for sports. It's like a role-playing game. It's like a role-playing football game, essentially, right? He will stink it up there too. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty old and he's pretty donezo, right? The main thing I'm worried about is, boy, I'm a big Christian Watson fan. That's my main thing. I'm worried about Christian Watson, bro. Because last season, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, I'm a big Christian Watson fan, so I do. He ran the fastest speed in the NFL last year. Christian Watson did. He had the fastest speed. I don't remember what the number was, but he had number 1. Number 2 is almost more crazy than that. Christian Watson's rookie receiver for Green Bay this year. Number 2 was 36-year-old Deshaun Jackson. He had the fastest speed in the NFL up until when Watson beat him in like week 13 or 14. And then behind him was Tyreek Hill. So that tells you how fast Christian Watson is. Bananas. Bananas. Crazy. Crazy. Brady stock is bankrupt? Brady. Yeah, who knows what Brady's doing, right? Theft. Garbage diving, dumpster diving is not theft, okay? I just only didn't tell them that the printer wasn't broken and then took it, okay? I'm not obligated to tell them that their mechanical devices are not broken, okay? Not to mention, the place is out of business now, so it's fine. Anyone who didn't know, yeah, the place I used to work at before I started streaming full time and like making videos, they closed like 8 months after I left. So crazy enough. Crazy enough. It was one of the scariest things I ever did, and it turned out like in short order to let me know, yeah, that was completely the right decision. Imagine if I didn't leave and I didn't do this and I stayed there and it was like, oh, I don't have a job now. Cool. You know, and I let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Was it a dealership or retail? It was neither one. I worked in a steel metal fabrication factory. So I ran a CNC steel cutting laser, a tube laser more specifically. I used to run two flat lasers, but then I started running some 6-axis tube lasers. So I don't know, I guess that doesn't mean a lot to a whole lot of people, but yeah. Local police writing notes down. CNC makes good money. No, I mean, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make bad money, but it was non-union. So if anyone's not in a union, you're gonna be a little rough off. I had no health insurance through work, no retirement, pension, nothing. All I was you got paid this much per hour. So I'm from Michigan, so it's like unions are like the deal, right? Sounds like terrible benefits. Yeah, no, there was no benefits. Like terrible benefits would have been fine, would have been better for sure. Benefits are what makes a job worth it. Yeah. Well, it depends who you are, right? I'm just some schmucky guy, you know, Phil here. I was working at some place for no benefits. They paid me all pretty good per hour. It wasn't bad, but like I said, no health insurance, no retirement, there was no benefit. It was, this is how much money you make per hour. That was your benefit. So that's pretty standard, like around here, around Michigan. If you work in a factory, if you're not in a union, you don't get benefits, essentially. Aerospace CNC metal cutting warehouse right now, says Franklin. Wow. I wish you lived by me, Franklin. You could get me a job. That sounds an aerospace metal cutting place. I'm gonna be honest. I was pretty legit. I could. Well, Franklin, you've seen it. You're here all the time. You a channel legend. Ooh. You know the work I can do. I've pulled it out of the box over here many a times. Oh, we'll roll that one. Let's go. We got all benefits covered, though. Not a union. This place is awesome. Lucky you. Congratulations. Yeah. Hopefully that continues and all that good stuff. I'm sure it will. I've no reason to think it wouldn't. I'm just saying. You never know in these times, you know. Yeah, without unions, you never know what could happen. So, you're real. Anyone who's got a union job is pretty lucky. Champions everywhere. Might as well take them out, huh? You make parts for the F-35, huh? For a fighter jet. Yeah. That makes sense, aerospace. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's up with the wife here? I thought she would not go in the way I thought it would. What? 100% covered health insurance. That's like unheard of. I mean, it's been heard of now because I just heard it, but you know what I mean. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Didn't I just give you a potion? I just chug them all myself? Work, Phil! You work in HVAC work? Yeah, that is one of those jobs that, I mean, pretty much everyone always says, yeah, it's not going anywhere. There's nothing that, like, technology can really do to make it, like, to, you know what you, to get rid of the jobs or whatever you try to say it. So yeah, HVAC is one of those ones. It's obviously some effort, but it's, you know, working's working, right? But it's one of those jobs that supposedly is never going to go anywhere. Like HVAC, electricians, and stuff like that, yeah. G Dracula, haven't found a Shaco in this time, yeah. I haven't found a Shaco either, actually. I traded for the Shaco. I got lucky. This Viper Magi I found on the playthrough. It's the only Viper Magi I've found, so I found that in the playthrough. Never found this. Yeah, you gotta... I pretty much traded for everything, to be perfectly honest, except for, like I said, Nightmare Bale. Let's go. That was crazy. That's such a crazy find on the Nightmare playthrough, right? Dustin, you work for the post office, huh? That's crazy. I had a friend who worked for the post office. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. My father-in-law and my mother-in-law both worked for the post office for like 30 or 35 years. Both retired from the post office, so they both retired at like 50 something from the post office with like 30 or 35 years. So, or no. Well, the one retired at 60, the other one retired in the 50s. But yeah, it's real, yeah, I don't know. Post office is one of those ones, like, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard anyone who worked at the post office was like, working in the post office is good. But also, there's a lot of the people, because obviously they both worked there. They worked there for like 35 years and they're like, it's terrible. Don't do it. And we're like, you worked there for 35 years and retired with the sick benefits and stuff. And they're like, don't do it. So I'm not really sure what to say about it. This is just personal experience from what I've heard, anyways. Well, hold on a second. This is important. What is this? Oh! Perfect base for a hustle. Oh, Grima. Ooh. Just kidding. But it is, though. It is, though. Your brother, Franklin said his brother quit the post office, almost drank himself to death because of the job. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard quite that drastic, but I mean, similar? I don't know, I've had some pretty bad jobs. As the last job I had that I was talking about, that was the best job I've ever had. So, if you can have any idea of how bad my jobs have been. I used to work at a bus factory. I was making, I started off at $8.50 an hour, and this was a while ago. It's like 12 or 13 years ago now. $8.50 an hour, and once you got hired in from the temp service, you got $9.50 an hour. No, I take that back. I said 12 years ago. Hold on. Oh yeah. That was that's about 14 years ago, actually. So that was a while ago. The temp service that I was working through started off at $8.50, and then I got $9.50. This is the best job you ever had. True story, Fred. That's it's not even close, to be honest. Not even close. Mainly just because I get to hang out with you fellas, right? I do, man. Take my daughter to school, pick her up from school, like it's kind of it's bad and good, but like taking like editing videos and stuff on like Saturdays and Sunday mornings, like you can kind of quote unquote work whenever you want to and stuff like that. But if someday I don't want to, I can take my daughter to the park and stuff. I signed her up for basketball camp on Sundays, which is awesome. You know, it's like you know, there's just so many things that I can like do, which is great. But it's also kind of yeah, I feel like whining about it makes me sound like a douche, so I'm not gonna do it, because it is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. Not whining, but there is definitely like pressure to like, because you're never not at work, right? I'm never not at work. I always have my YouTube analytics right on my phone in front of me, right? So it's like a small thing. It's a very small thing. I'm not overdoing it or complaining too much, but I'm just pointing it out, I guess you could say. Editing is boring, dude. Sometimes. To be honest, sometimes when I make videos and I'll literally be sitting here making videos, like occasionally anyways, depending on how I make them, I'll literally be cracking up. And my wife will like yell down at me like, "Are you working or what? Cuz like why are you laughing so much?" Like sometimes when I edit things a certain way and when I come up with a good idea or something, I'm not the most creative person. I'm not the most creative person when it comes to like artistic type of things. But every once in a while, and it doesn't like make the video perform any better or anything a lot of times, but sometimes it just is hilarious. I don't know. To me anyways. To me anyways. What is my wife doing? She said she'd be home already. My wife said she'd be home 40 minutes ago. Jeez. If I knew she was going to be gone so long, I would have made a bigger drink. Favorite job? Fred says favorite job was granite fabrication. Okay. So, like, pretty much like taking the slabs and making them fit to where you need to fit them, essentially. Like fitting to people's kitchens or whatnot. Interesting. As mostly solo cell-phone player, it's so annoying to constantly hear how cheap and easy blank is to get. Yeah, I'm completely solo cell-phone. No one gave me anything either, and it's a different situation because obviously I make videos and stream for. It's a little bit different, obviously. It is different. This rune I found 8 hours after reset. Got lucky. I found this on the playthrough. Got lucky. I traded a gull rune I got from the Countess for that. Obviously, I found that. You know, Spirit, Mage Fist, a 26 Nagel, random rare boots. You know, I mean, a lot of this. I farmed keys all season. I just got this a couple days ago. Took me weeks to get that. Weeks. Annies, everyone gets Annies for free, so Annies are free. Thunder Chimes are free, and I have no skillers because I haven't found a lightning skiller yet. So yeah, Annies and Thunder Chimes are free for everybody, so get anyone who doesn't have one of those. I don't know. It just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort to get those, I suppose. So, but you know, everyone's different though. Maybe some people just don't have a ton of time to play, so it's a little bit different situation type of stuff. Yeah, it just depends on the person, I suppose. You sold a jaw for a Cham, Ohm, and Vex? That don't make no sense. Not sure how that happened, but congratulations, Dustin. Got the deal of the century, apparently. Is Sweaty Phil still streaming? You should probably go back to dinner, buddy. What's going on here? What am I doing? Yeah. So yeah, Snowpro, we were talking. My wife was supposed to message me back already, but she did not, so. The good thing is, she's at an all-women's party, so. And yes, that is a real thing. I did not make that up. It's a party for her all-women's gym at her women's gym, so it's an all-women's party. Oh, you're home from dinner? There you go. There you go. Early morning stream today too. That is true. Yeah, I streamed at I started streaming at 7 this morning, 7 to 10, and here we are again. I streamed from 6 until about 6:12 until I accidentally slammed the end stream button on accident. Get that out. Revelator. So a male stripper, huh? No. I would doubt it. You woke up at 11. Man, wish I didn't have to work. Jeez, these people. Who wakes up at 11? What are you, 14 years old? My God. My God. Woke up at 11. How is that possible? I'm trying to... Like, at first I was joking, but now I'm, like, serious. Wait a second. Am I... You game till 4? My gears are turning here. You have kids, right? How is this possible? My daughter wakes up at like 5:30 every day. And I have to get up with her. I have a wife, he says. Oh boy. I guess everyone's life's different. Everyone's life is different. Boy. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I can sleep until like 7, but usually not. Because I have my alarm set for 7, but my daughter wakes me up early every day. Every day. I cannot get her to sleep in past 6:30 ever. Ever. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Probably the last 2 months, she wakes up before the alarm goes off every day. I'm not tired anymore. Can I go watch TV? Lady, shut the F up and get away from me. Go watch TV. I don't care. Stop asking us. Not my literal words, but obviously that's what we're thinking. I don't know why she wakes up so early. And we put her to bed. We don't put her to bed early. She's 6 years old. We put her to bed at 9. We put her to bed at 9 o'clock, and she wakes up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning every day. Which for a 6-year-old is not... I mean, that's... You know? She literally only sleeps like 8 hours a night for a 6-year-old. Which is crazy in my opinion. Blackout curtains. Get out of town. In the winter here in Michigan, the sun doesn't come up till like 8:30. Yeah, it's not the light, that's for sure. Maybe not actually, it's getting closer to spring now. The sun probably comes up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock now. I don't know. It's weird. I'm about to. I don't want to, but I might have to start yelling at her to go to bed, to like stay to sleep, because I don't know. Maybe everyone. I don't know if everyone else's kids are the same way. She only listens if I like yell at her, like super, like, ugh, like I'm super mad. She never listens unless I yell at her crazy. Like, I can be like, listen to me, I'm gonna smack you in the face if you don't stop, and she won't stop. Like, you have to like, no, seriously, stop, or you're gonna get beaten, and she won't stop. Not literally beaten, but literally I have to be like, stop, and then she'll stop. Whatever she's doing. Set your clocks for tomorrow. Didn't know that was a thing. We need to eliminate daylight savings time. Connor, I think that's a bit of extreme, but I get what you're saying. Fred, yep, I hear you, dude. Yeah. I mean, okay, well, I guess I'm not the only one. It's just I wish like I can raise my voice to her, like give her the dad voice, like, you know, stop, like seriously, stop, seriously, won't listen. It's got to be like, you gotta go to town screaming at her to get her to listen. I don't know. I feel like I'm hard enough on her, but it's almost like, obviously my parents were harder. Well, my dad was harder on me than I am, but I don't know. Modern days, you can't really do the same stuff they did back in the day, right? I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know. You know what I am saying. Obviously, I was afraid I wouldn't survive, so couldn't, I had to listen, right? Right? Catholic school is a blessing. Is that what you send your kids to? Catholic school, Snowpro? Starting to take something away. Take something away. Oh, man, unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe I'm too strict as it is. There's not a whole lot to take away. I already, just because, like, I noticed certain things were making her really, she doesn't have any iPads or any electronics. I don't let her, like, anything, nothing with YouTube or anything anymore because it was making her, like, real bad. I do let her watch TV. I don't know. There's only so many things you can take away, right? Yeah, I mean, being a parent's tough too. And the thing is, everybody raises their kids a little bit different. So, you know what? And I didn't think it was so much this way that I'm about to say, but definitely it is. Every kid is a little bit different. I thought that was completely made up and stupid. Probably until about the last year, to be honest. About the last year. Take away her printer. Oh, stop it. Take away her printer. Oh, that one got me a little bit. I would never do that to her. This might shock you, but she doesn't have her own printer. This might shock you. Making them do chores get their attention? Yeah, I mean, if she was a little bit older, I would say make her do chores, but at 6, like, when she does chores, it pretty much makes everything more of a mess, unfortunately. She can kind of clean up her area a little bit, I guess, but couldn't pay me to have a printer. Come on. What's wrong with printers? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, printers are convenient. I didn't steal it. It was in the garbage. Once it's in the garbage, it's well, I don't know whose property is it once it's in the garbage. I don't technically know the rules on that one, I guess. And I mean, I don't know if you guys can keep a secret or not, but it wasn't really in the garbage. It was more of just pushed off to the side, and there was a new printer in its place. So I was like, I'll get this printer out of my office. Don't worry, this garbage printer out of my office. Because it was in my office, like, I was just on vacation. CPS. Didn't realize that was a requirement for housing a child. Possession is 9/10 of the law, right? There you go, Kermit. I like your style. Snowpro said he acquired 7 printers. See, so you like printers. You have 7 of them. Boy, he's hating on printers, and he has 7 of them. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. gal back. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I mean, I guess maybe she's just... Maybe the party's better than she thought it was going to be, I suppose. Got a bunch of i7s, huh? I'm sure you just stole those, or took them from the garbage heap and sold those on eBay or something, huh? Bunch of i7s? Nice, nice. I was not paying attention literally at all. Which way am I going? Okay, I gotta go this way. Okay, we'll take out some of these packs along the way. Why not? While we're here. Since I was completely not looking where I was going and just ended up teleporting around randomly. Boy, terrorist stress shock has been a butt head. He's given nothing. You're gonna squat Phil's office. I don't know what that means. That office is long gone anyways. Like I said, that company went out of business 8 months after I left, so the place couldn't stay operational without me. Straight to eBay they went, right? Straight to eBay, for sure. For sure. Miguel. Miguel. But yeah. His wife went to McDonald's 5 hours ago, took a backpack with her, never hasn't come back. Well, it's not the same thing. Not the identical thing, but... No, I mean, I'm pretty confident she's gonna come back. She just, I mean, it's only been an hour. Anything crazy. And it wasn't like she said when she was gonna be home. She was like, it's probably gonna be boring. I'm probably gonna leave early. But it's a long story. It's like her gym, but she kind of works for the gym too. It's a kind of a long story. Kind of a long story. Hell rune, let's go. Oof. It was almost was. I think G-Stacks is serious here for a second. Hold on. Wish my printer would get, or wish my work would get new printers. Ours are from the Stone Age. Yeah, I couldn't imagine how super old printers, like, I feel like printers are like one of those things, they either work or they don't, right? Businesses are weird. They won't use stuff that's older than 4 or 5 years, and tech moves so fast. Uh-oh. Guess what, fellas? Guess what? Oh, never mind. I mean, I can't watch that right now. She sent me some video. Boy, party must be going way different than expected. Alright, maybe I should. I'm kind of... They better not be watching my stream or something at their freaking party. Something weird. Okay, alright. Anyways, my apologies. False alarm. Yeah, I thought... Jeez. What a great husband, right? I'm sitting here waiting at her every beck and call, waiting for her to message me. Unbelievable. Saturday night working here. Working. Haze Fester, you're done, son. There we go. Full-time influencer. Right. I went out for milk once. Wait, what? James Lindsay, the dot matrix printers are amazing. Yeah, we had quite a little chuckle about those the other day, right? What the? Oh, it blew my mind. These doors were facing like doors. Gotta find the stairs going this way. That's what we're looking for. The stairs. All right, we'll hit one more here because actually she said she's on her way home, which is important, right? Very important. Why do my Oakleys have two different colored lenses? Are you looking at a picture of me from like 10 years ago? Because I had a pair of fake Oakleys. I had like 5 pairs of fake Oakleys. And they had different colored lenses, and like they all kept breaking. And then a lens popped out of one, and I took a lens out of a different one and put it in it. So that might be what you're seeing there, Snow Pro. That's probably a really old picture, probably one of those. I bought them on eBay back in the day. You used to be able to look up, like, it was called Hot Men's Sunglasses, and they were these fake Oakleys, and they were $3 free shipping. They were so sick. So I bought like 40 of them, but they all broke super fast. Like they'd only last like 2 months and break. So I bought those in like 2010, so they're all gone. Pretty much. Actually, I have a couple of pair. Actually, the very first pair I ever bought was built better. I actually have not the first pair, but probably the second or third pair I bought before I realized like how cool it was. But, yeah, I still have a couple of pair of them from the super old ones because they were built better. Then they started just building them from super cheap materials that would break in like a month or two. Those super sick fake Oakleys I had. Super sick. I'd literally go places that'd be like, oh, those fuel cans are sick, bro. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? Your sunglasses. I'm like, oh, I don't know. They were $2 on eBay. I don't know, Brent. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. What? What? He just beat down my boy. I don't know how that just happened. Wow. Does she make me get off the game when I'm home? No, she doesn't. But she's coming home from the party, and we're gonna go out tonight, so. And, well, I don't need to get any more detail. Anyways, you know what? It's been fun tonight, but back to Terror Zone. What is this? What was the Terror Zone? Dry Hills, Halls of the Dead. Nice. Oh, and Andrew coming in with a $5 super chat right at the end. Thank you so much. You're putting in some streaming time today. Phil, much appreciated. Thank you so much, Andrew. Nathan. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to, I like streaming at different times too, like early morning, kind of like the European crew. Late night, it's kind of like the West Coast United States crew. I like giving everyone a chance. I do giveaways for both of them. I try to anyways. I always stream noon to 4 Eastern is my general time, but I try to mix it up when I can. And I mean, like, what better would I be doing right now, right? Upstairs watching Netflix or something? Who cares? I could be hanging out with y'all fellas, slaying some demons, and maybe getting lucky as well, right? Maybe getting lucky as well. So, it's, still going out after 9, right. I'm gonna go out for like an hour, so. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna go out for an hour or two. I'll probably, well, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed late, and I'm gonna wake up early. I'll probably get up about 6:37, so hit the gym in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Look at this sucker. Look at it. Look at it. Anyways, I don't even lift anymore. That's cardio muscle. But anyways, getting after it. What's going on, business? Caveman. There we go. Coming with the good night slayers. Always a pleasure. Ooh, 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 ooh. With the monkeys. Love to see it. Letter T coming in with the ogres. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out on a wonderful Saturday night. And with that being said, I got to take off because I got to go get ready to ship me home anytime. Peace out, fellas. And don't forget to keep slaying. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. It's funny, I guess. It's funny, right? It's funny? I don't know. Peace out, fellas.